the dude who wrote in and warned everybody? Was it Paul Revere? That's what this movie's feeling like. Like it's wake up. Like the British are coming. Something's going on. If you haven't seen it already, this movie, Leave the World Behind, and they're saying Michelle and Barack produced it. I feel like it's telling us how things are about to go down. Because have you noticed all the distractions? Just for example, this guy right here, Diddy. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking about his stuff and Cassie and the settlement, and now, allegedly, it's getting worse for him and TD Jakes. They're talking about it's just getting deeper and deeper for Diddy. No pun intended. Pause. But I'm saying, they started with this and there was people, oh, it's gonna blow over. They're hitting us with distraction after distraction. Nigga, they, like DJ Khaled was talking about, got Playboy Cardi out here dropping music, talking about he got daughters or another child. It's crazy. And please don't forget about this guy. They're trying to make you forget. They're gonna sweep it under stuff. Don't forget, but another distraction. All right, now let me hit you with a conspiracy theory about this. And I feel like this is part of what's going down. So Colorado takes Trump off the ballot. They say he's disqualified, right? Now you got California, you got other places like we want to take him off. And you got places talking about they want to take Biden off. People have been talking about civil war, and they talk about it like it's a joke, or like the stuff we read when people were loading muskets and all that. That ain't gonna be that. It's gonna be real. Like, that's part of why you should watch this movie, because they talk about, civil war, that's the last step. And I think that's for a reason. But this whole thing with taking people off the ballot, it's like, how are you even gonna vote? It's like, I live here so I can't vote for this person. I live here so I can't vote for that. It just feels like a big setup. Y'all tell me if you see that. But this was another thing that really caught my eye. Somebody in trouble. I'm gonna be real. This is one of my bigger theories on it, because they were pushing this in November hard. People were reporting on it. There's going to be a solar storm and it could wipe out the internet for weeks or months. That to me is telling you, get ready, get ready. And you see how fragile this thing is. They shut down the internet. It's not like Y2K. They're like, oh, the clocks and all this weird. No, they shut down the internet. It's going to be a problem for a lot of us. And just everybody, not a lot of us, just everybody. I feel like everything's going to fall apart. And it's going to get really crazy. We're going to be back to savage times. And a lot of people really ain't ready. I'm not saying I'm ready. Shit, I don't want to see that, but, what are you going to do? But this solar storm thing, I feel like that could be produced. They'll be like, oh, there was a solar flare and that's why everything went out. You know what I'm saying? Of course. And when it happens, you really think they're going to, how they going to announce it? I mean, radios and all that, but we'll be on the radio like that. It's crazy. I feel like they're letting us know, and you got that Epstein's, the client list. It went from 170 to now it's 150. Pretty soon it'll be 2 names on the flight list talking about Ghislaine and Jeffrey flew to the island, but they're supposed to be releasing that. The Epstein lists are part of it in the next couple weeks. Don't you think it would be convenient going into the new year? Internet's down, y'all can't see it. What? Because they say there's some really powerful people. And with that, Leave the World Behind, one of the theories was, sorry, another little spoiler alert, but they're saying, there is no one in control. You know how they always talk about they? But they're saying, what if it's a theory of there is no one in control and all this is just going down? That's a scary thought to me. For real. But check this out. Mark Zuckerberg, Mr. Facebook, Mr. MMA superstar, he's building a compound, as you can see, in Hawaii. But look at this. It's like a whole underground little town. And what are you building it for? I know rich people, they say they got bunkers and the safe rooms and all that. But, dog, you're doing this now? What do you know? You've been at them dinner parties or whatever y'all got going on, the eyes wide shut deal. I feel like stuff like this is letting us know quietly, yo, it's coming. And surprise, surprise, right above it, I'm about to show y'all this. Meek Mill, I feel like he's spitting the gospel. Now, I don't agree with everything Meek says. Not at all. But this is pretty real. If you can't smell something coming, you a dickhead. LOL. It's just like somebody lining up on you in a fight. Like, nigga, you don't see that? You don't see what's about to come? A lot of people don't. A lot of people sleep like a mug. They won't know it until it's here. I just feel like I'm looking around and I'm like, oh man, time to get on some, prepping, those words. I mean, I ain't got no money for no bunker and all that other stuff, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not trying to say, oh, I know what's coming. I have no idea what's coming, but I see something's coming between the movie, all these distractions, billionaires building underground stuff, which is crazy too, because I always thought if it really goes down, they want to get off the planet, like on some Elon Musk, we're going to Mars, blah, blah. But no, they're going to stay right here, I guess, and wait it out and just have it to themselves when it all goes down. So, I mean, I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think is coming, what you think's about to go down. Have you seen Leave the World Behind? What do you think? What was up with all the deer? Now, I got questions too. What was up with the deer? I didn't get that. There's, and if you haven't seen it, sorry, little spoiler alert, but there's deer all throughout the movie, and I'm like, I don't get that. The Friends theme, that was super weird because, old boy just died from ketamine or whatever they said. First it was he drowned in the hot tub, but there's so many things where I'm like, what is going on? What are they trying to tell us? Maybe I'm just being weirdo conspiracy tinfoil hat, but I don't know. It just seems too lined up. And with Meek Mill saying this, he knows something. He around them rich folks. He might have heard, what y'all about to do? For real. So everybody be safe. Do what you got to do what you want to do. And yeah, love, peace.